Yo, what's going on, guys? Are you looking at the new perk system and thinking to yourself, how the fuck do I activate this and how does this actually work? Don't worry, it only took me 200 hours to figure this shit out, and I also use Google. Anyways, without a lot of shit talk, I'm just gonna jump right into it, and I will explain to you how to actually use the perk system. So instead of gear stats, now we got perks. So if you go into the perk definitions, it can really become frustrating because looking at them thinking like, okay, which one is the best for me? You know, offensive, defensive, all assist perks. And at the beginning I was like, okay, which one do I actually use? Well, you don't really have to look at all of these other perks. You can just look into the character specific perks, which is in this case for my man Raider. And these are the only perks that you can actually use for that specific character. You cannot use any other perks besides these ones listed in Raider perks, for example. If we go to another character, let's say for example Berserker right here, the perks are totally different. So each character has its own set of perks that it can use. But yeah, now the question remains, how do you actually equip or activate these perks? Now first off, to activate a perk and for it to be usable, it has to be white, not this gray color. It has to be white, and only then is the perk activated. And the way to do it is by upgrading individual perks to 600 points. 600 points is a minimum to activate a perk. So if you get like 599 points on one of these perks, they're not going to be activated. It has to be 600 at least. You cannot really equip a perk and change them, but you can get a weapon or a piece of armor that has different perks with it. If you check out this piece of armor that I have on my Raider, now if you look down in the right corner, you will see it has 270 out of 290 Devourer and 60 Fresh Focus. Alright? This is what I would get if I equip this. Alright? If I equip it, this is the change that's going to happen. If I equip this, these are the changes. So based on what I like and based on my playstyle, I will choose the gear that suits my playstyle with the corresponding perks. Now usually I see people walking around with two perks at the same time, just like me, because yeah, most of the time people don't give a fuck about it actually. But the maximum amount of perks you can use is 3. So you can have 3 perks activated at the same time. You can do that, but it requires you to rearrange your armor set so you actually have a third one activated. Now the one thing that is really important is you want to find armor that has these 4 diamonds on the bottom, if you can see that, which means I can upgrade it to level 30, plus I can upgrade it 2 more times. So that's basically how you do it. You choose the gear that suits your playstyle the best with the perks you want to upgrade, and then just keep on upgrading it and rearranging until you have 2 or 3 perks that you actually want to use. I found a very good perk spreadsheet provided by someone called JLo95 on Reddit. So all the credit goes to that guy. He did an amazing job creating a spreadsheet explaining what every individual perk does and how good they really are for each individual character. I'm gonna leave a link down below in the description so you guys can check it out. The perks have been classified as common, rare, heroic, epic or legendary tier perk. For each character there are a number of possibilities, but if you take a look at Raider, for example, Fresh Focus and Headhunter are probably the best perks in game right now. The perk system is complex, but it took me some time to figure this out, and I for one think it's a good change. It gives you like that RPG kind of feeling when you're deciding what kind of armor you're gonna wear and stuff like that. And I think that's really awesome, and it gives me something to play around with, you know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it's much clearer now for you guys what to do. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see you guys in the next video.